Hi everyone, how you doing? I'm in VR right now. Look at me, VR. Look at my hands. Oh my god, they go so fast. I'm here with my friend Evan.
Hello, I'm Evan.
Alright, so here's my story. The story takes place right
Yeah.
here at this waterfront. So I was
Okay,
sitting right here on on the, on this thing. I was literally sitting here.
this very thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was hanging out. I don't know who I was hanging out with, I forget. But it was like Wednesday night before the con, and there wasn't a lot of people here. But there was this one guy who was like smoking a cigarette. It smelled really bad. I hate how cigarettes smell. He was really quiet and to himself, so I don't care what he does. I just didn't want to be around him because I don't like the smell. So I stayed over here. He was on the other side, and there was a boat in the water, like right over there. There was a boat. There was these really like drunk, obnoxious people on the boat. They were not furries. They were just normal people, like enjoying their Wednesday night. They were being really loud, and they were like screaming at us, like, "You furries suck," and stuff like that. I was just kind of like, I was kind of just staring at them like whatever. But the guy smoking a cigarette puts a cigarette out and flicks it, and it lands right on the boat. And yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, that's good aim, first of all. But second of all, probably shouldn't do that to strangers. Not a good idea. So
No.
these people on the boat, they were going like this direction. They turn around and they dock
Yeah.
right here at the waterfront. One of the people on the boat jumps out, punches the guy in the face. And I was like, oh my god. And like me and like 10 other people like run up to this guy. He started punching this guy in the face and like pulled him back, and we are just like, yo, chill, like what are you doing? And he gets back on the boat, and then they drive away cursing us out. And then this guy with the cigarette just gets up and walks away. Hopefully he was okay. But I was like, whoa.
What? Dude, that guy has to be a boss. He just gets up like, it's another night. I'm out of here.
Oh my god. I have so many memories at this waterfront. Like one time I got really, alcoholed up, and I was like chilling, and I kept saying like, I'm gonna jump in. And then people believed me, so they stopped me. But I wasn't actually going to jump in, I swear. You can't see it from here, but there's like stairs. But here it's just like, a picture. Me and my friends were hiding at the top of the stairs because we ordered pizza at like 3 a.m. And there was like 50 people at the waterfront, and people kept like migrating towards the pizza. These people we didn't even know. And they were just like, hey, that guy said I could have a slice. And I was like, I'm sure he did.
When you get pizzas at like cons, like it gravitates everyone. I was at MFF 2019 first time. I think for a lot of people, it was like a lot of people's first time going for the Twitch furry side of the community, myself included. I think Heatlock and Vita had the great idea of ordering deep dish pizza. And they got like, I think 3 or 4 boxes. My lord, did so many people come to us. At first, it was just a like group, Twitch furries and everything. But then like we had to go and hide in this like tiny alleyway or like in the hallways because people would just come in and out like people after people being like, oh, hey, what's going on here? My name's so-and-so. Can I be a part of your group? Oh my gosh, hello, what's going on? Like, everyone just like smelled the pizza.
At a con, like everybody just wants a piece of pizza. You're not really eating a lot. Then as soon as you smell the pizza, you're like, oh shoot, I haven't eaten in like 2 days. I should probably eat something. And then you'll do anything to get that pizza.
Anything to get that.
Anything. That works.
For me, this story goes back to BLFC 2019. And this con, this is my, I think, 4th con at the time. I'm like used to the cons and everything, and I overall had no issues with my getting the transportation, all that. It was just a good con. My issue though is that a month before BLFC happened, have planned about going to the con for like 6 months at this rate and everything. Talked to my parents about it, talked to friends about it. I'm like so excited. I got my planes, I got my hotel sorted out. I am ready. Gonna go from Wednesday to Sunday. It was gonna be like the best one ever. It's gonna be like a great weekend. My dad, who's retiring this year, apparently has like some ceremony on Thursday. And I'm like, oh, no. My sisters, out of the blue, are like, hey, you need to stay and not go to the con because we're having a family dinner at Saturday, but at
Oh
like
my
5 p.m.
gosh.
And you have to be there because you're family and it's your dad. You
Oh
have
my
to be
god.
there. I wanted to cry because I was like, no, I want to go to the BLFC and such. I think I did, to this day, still one of my most like financially expensive things I've done. I commit to going to the con. I go on Friday morning and everything. I can't cancel my plane tickets because it's economy, so I'm stuck with them. So I get more tickets on Friday to go in the morning. I get there Friday, have a great time. Saturday. Oh boy, Saturday. I had a commitment to go to my dad's retirement at 5 p.m. in San Diego. I was in Reno, Nevada. So I had to book planes to get at the dinner at time and then hopefully get a plane that gets me back Saturday night. Because the last thing I want to do is just not go back for Sunday, you know? I still want to go to Sunday and enjoy the con. If I get the Saturday night, even better. What's end up happening is that on Saturday morning, I woke up at 7 a.m. I get to my Uber and everything, and I leave for my first plane at 8 a.m. No one's even awake at the con. I wake up, my roommate's asleep. The con floor, empty. No one's awake at 8 a.m. BLFC, Reno, like hotel. Everyone's knocked out. I didn't see a single, like, Furry, what's up? Like, no, nothing. So I missed out on dance comp. I missed out on some stuff that friends were planning for food and everything. I missed out on so much. I go to the airport. In order to make it to the dinner on time, I can't fly straight to San Diego. I have to fly from Reno to Phoenix, Arizona. I arrive at Phoenix, I think, at like 12, and I have to stay there until 2 p.m. I already lost my morning. It's early afternoon, and I'm stuck in Phoenix. With no one. I'm like, I'm missing the con. I want to go back. I'm missing so much stuff. My plane comes in time for San Diego. I go to San Diego and such. It's like 4 p.m. now, and I'm like dying on the inside because it's been 8 hours. It's been 8 hours of just traveling to get back home. Rush over to an Uber, go to the dinner place we're having it at and everything. But you know what we have? It's just pizza.
Oh my god.
We go to a place.
You flew so much for pizza.
It was a pizza party. That was the retirement party. I come all the way.
Hey, I did say Furries will do anything for pizza.
Oh my gosh, okay, it was really good pizza, I will admit. It was kind of nice. I ate like a whole pizza, I think, myself. Oh, I was so angry. I was like, I'm gonna get back at my parents by eating all the pizza here. I just gobbled that down. I stayed for like an hour, 5 p.m. or 5:30 hits or somewhere around that time frame. I'm like, all right, I love you guys. I'm gonna go back to Reno. Bye-bye. I go back to the airport at San Diego, and then from San Diego, I'm like, all right, I need to go back to Reno. And my planes were like, okay, well, first, you're gonna go to LAX, Los Angeles Airport. Have you ever been to LAX?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's such a big
crazy
airport. And because I went from San Diego to LAX too, I was on the tiny little plane, and then when I land in LAX, I get on this like little bus thing that like drives around the planes and such to go from like one terminal area to the next. Yeah, I was like, where are we going? Is this part of the thing? But I finally get to my plane, and then from LAX, I don't go to Reno. I go to Salt Lake City.
Oh my god.
In Utah.
Oh my
and I arrived there at like 7 or 8 p.m. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to be in Salt Lake. I want to be in Reno. But that plane, I don't get on a plane for Reno until like 8, 9 o'clock or something. And so eventually time comes around. I get on a plane from Salt Lake City to Reno, and I arrive at 11 p.m.
I bet you were so tired.
I was tired. Oh my gosh. My original plan to hang out was like out of my head. I was like, I'm so tired. I want to go and sleep and such. I want to just relax. I'm too tired. I was in a plane all day going from terminal to terminal, TSH and to TSH and over and over and over. And I didn't even think the retirement was worth it because it was a pizza party. But I get to the elevator, and the first person I see on that elevator is my friend Doryu. Doryu,
yes.
He was in his suit and everything. He was in the good mood. I'll say that. And I was thinking, he was just like, he was in a good mood. I was like, Doryu. And then we just hung out. He just like snatched me, brought me in with his group and everything. And then I enjoyed the rest of my con. I was like, again, like, I was like, oh, I'm so lucky. I go and do all this traveling, and then I get back, and just randomly, there's one of my friends who are like, yo, let's go. And I'm like, oh, Yes, it was a great way to come back. It made the traveling worth it for me, I would say.
You were on a plane from Reno to Phoenix, Phoenix to San Diego, then San Diego to LAX, LAX to Salt Lake City to Reno. So that's 5 planes.
5 planes.
You want to know what's more impressive than anything in this story? Is the fact that none of your flights got delayed. You were so lucky.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. At the moment, I was like, these planes better be on time. Oh my gosh, if a single plane had got delayed, I think that would have been the end of me.
It would have fallen. Everything would have fallen apart.